What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Kai, and I'm back again with another video. In today's video, I will be explaining how and why I lost $300. Yes, you heard right, $300. So check this out. The reason why I lost $300, I'm gonna be honest. I hopped into the markets rushing. Like I wasn't really waiting on confirmation. I wasn't really looking at my highs and lows or any of that nature. I just hopped in and just started marking up charts. I pretty much did a rookie move. It's the human in me. I can't explain why I did it, but trust and believe it would never happen again. So this is what happened. So when I hopped in the markets, I seen that the EMA was heading a downtrend. I also see that the market is going bearish. I also see that I have candles closing outside of my 15 EMA. So I'm somewhat assuming that I'm gonna be looking for sales. So I'm probably gonna want to start marking up some supply zones. Now I'm looking for a recent low to be broken, and once again, this is the mistake that I made. I sat her here and considered this as a low. Yeah. So I'm gonna mark up what I did and just shake my head and just pitiful, like, why did I do that? And the crazy thing is I didn't realize my mistake until after I ended the trade. Wish I can take it back, but unfortunately I can't. But all I can do is just charge to the game and move on to the next. Alright. So I got my 15-minute supply zone marked up. So now I'm looking for another recent low to be broken. Maybe if this low right here can get broken. Okay, so broken. So I end up marking this up right here. Boom. All right. Now. Okay. So this is the actual trade I took, and I'm gonna explain why. I tried to take it off of EMA breakout. Uh, After I ain't wait for no tabs. This was just like I said, I can't explain why I did this or why I even hopped into the markets with not a full theory of what I supposed to been doing. But I would say this: it would never happen again. So this is why I marked up, and boom, $300 loss. Now I'm gonna show you what was had supposed to been done. All right, go. So even though everything is in a downtrend, EMAs, the market is mostly bearish, I wasn't supposed to be looking for sales. I was supposed to be looking for buys. I'm gonna explain why. As you see, these candles broke this recent high. This candle broke this high. But no candle broke this high. Now, you would think, well, can this be a demand zone? It can be. It can be. Mind breaking structure. But as you can see, it got invalidated. Right there. Price ended up breaking through. So what's the next recent demand zone? Right here. And as you can see, price just recently tapped inside of this 15-minute demand. Boom. Now I'll go down to the 5-minute. All right. Normally I will mark up another 5-minute demand in here, but I'm just not gonna worry about it marking. I'm just use a 15-minute. So what I was supposed to have done was waited until price came out, and not only price come out, also wait for a cross on the EMA, or at least wait for a candle to give me a closure outside of my 200 EMA. Then I will probably potentially go in for buys. Boom. Okay. Price came out. Now I can make a decision on, okay, do I want to take this trade, yay or nay? Because even though I can't take this trade off of an EMA, I could still somewhat use it as, okay, I got this demand zone right here. And by me marking this demand zone, that's a lot of pressure right in this area. So me personally, I would have took this trade and I would have depended my entry strategy off of this demand. I would have stop loss would been outside the man right here. I would have went for an easy 1-to-1. Right there. Boom. So now let trade play out. Okay, came back inside the 15-minute zone. Okay, let me stretch this out some more. Wait, before I go any further, I notice I'm breaking short of 5 minute right here. So now I edged, so I really felt more confident in this trade because marked up another demand zone. So now I got more heavy pressure down here for price to potential. There you go up. And boom, easy 1-to-1. Would have been a little over $300 play right here, but I made a mistake on my end of marking that zone up or something that I shouldn't have done, which I wouldn't have done. But hey, you know, it is what it is. It's, you know, human in me. Let me see. Now, if I really want to take like a EMA break, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna say that for the next video. Today's video is only for me showing why and how I lost $300 in the market. All right. So that is it for today's video. Please like, comment, subscribe. That is it. And yeah, for anybody that's hopping in the markets and just rushing, please don't. Because this is the results that will happen. You will actually be losing money coming to the markets rushing. Anyway, see y'all. Peace.